All month long, we are honoring Black history, and tonight we recognize the historical obstacles faced by the African American community in Peoria. Shabnam Dinesh shows us how a discriminatory real estate practice is still reflected to this day.
That it may not be as blatant as it was at one point in time, but it still exists.
The South Side is home to the largest concentration of African Americans in the city of Peoria. It's the legacy of a discriminatory practice called redlining, denying loans and restricting African Americans to live in undesirable neighborhoods.
Real estate agents, whether they chose to do so or were compelled to do so, directed families of color into certain neighborhoods that certainly from an investment standpoint were not as desirable as other areas in the city.
This map from 1938 shows the South Side highlighted in red and deemed as hazardous for lending and investing.
We couldn't live above 7th Street, which now is Martin Luther King Drive. Right above that hill was Moss Avenue. Well, we couldn't go anywhere past Moss Avenue, so all of our living was below the hill.
And it's the only area Jackie and Jean Petty could find a home to rent when they got married in 1961.
We would find a place that sounded nice and they would say yes, and then when they saw us, it was always rented. You knew that it hadn't been rented to anyone. You know, they were just picking and choosing who they wanted to live there.
10 years later, the couple wanted to build their dream home, but again hit obstacles.
It didn't work. He wasn't going to let us build this gorgeous home that we had chosen to build.
Decades of disinvestment and denial of many Black residents to get loans to improve their homes hollowed the neighborhood out of wealth, opportunity, and community, leading to blight, crime, and poverty.
A substantial way that many people generated in wealth, especially in the post-World War II era, was to have a home and use the leverage of a mortgage to increase value. Because of redlining, that was not available to African Americans, and it's resulted in this gross disparity in wealth.
The legacy of redlining is being examined by the Peoria City County Joint Commission on Racial Justice and Equity.
Not only is it a food desert, it is a retail desert, and it's a health desert.
Co-chair Mary Peterson says the value of homes of Black Peorians is just half that of white Peorians.
The inability to be able to afford to maintain and update your house because of the value, the decline in the value of it.
Peterson says redlining hasn't gone away, but has only adapted to the times.
There's a dividing line in the city that has continued to move. It has now moved to, I believe, War Memorial. There's more of an opportunity for people to live anywhere they want, but there's still a large population of African Americans that are south.
In Peoria, Shabnam Dinesh, WYZZ News.